Before we get started in today's video, I need to talk about something that's pretty serious. As many of you know, I'm friends with Chet Larson from Larson Farms. Recently, his wife was having some breathing issues, so they went to the emergency room, and come to find out, they found a 9-centimeter mass between her lungs and her esophagus, and they diagnosed it as myeloid sarcoma. They're over in California right now, all the way across the country, getting treatment for it, and their insurance only covers so much of the deal. The link to the GoFundMe is in the description. If you want to donate money, that's up to you, but more than money, I just ask that everyone prays for Nikki and for the Larson family. Right now it's not an easy time for them, but they're gonna get through it. But let's do our part to show some support, guys. What you doing, Dad?
Changing some plugs on the gearboxes on the hubs on the sprayer here.
You broken anything yet?
I don't think so.
Once that sprayer's out of here, we're gonna have all kinds of room.
I never thought he was gonna leave. It was taking him forever. Anyhow, this morning, just kind of running around the shop here, doing some oddball stuff. Had some business to take care of, so got that out of the way. December is just a month that a lot of things jump in. Business, you gotta take care of it. We're gonna go underneath the sprayer. We got a few little doors to close, a couple safety panels to put up, and I think we'll have everything done underneath there. All right, we got one more plate to put on back here, and I think we'll have her. Somewhere in the shit, I think I see it. Squirt a little bit of... keep things from corrosion. Cole needs to get the rest of this cleaned off. How am I supposed to work in these messy conditions? This camera stuff, I tell you what, it's trickier than a guy thinks. Be nice if the camera would just follow me around. There. Doo-doo-doo.
All right, Cal, you ready? You ready? All right, go get them. I'm here in the building where we store our bean heads. Since this was part of the new combine trade, I need to get the serial number off this, and I also need to get the serial number off the trailer. Let's see where they hide this. Is that it right there? Nope. Looks like there's the serial number for the head. Serial number, where you at? Ah, there we go, there it is.
Looks like we're gonna head over to Cole's place now. Sounds like delivery truck stopped over there instead of down here. So I'm gonna go over there so he don't have to come here.
It appears I have a delivery. Do I have a surprise for you guys? But before we get to that, I need to sit down and finish up my computer work. I was tired, and I just took a 45-minute nap. But now I'm good to go.
We're trying to clean up this corner over here by the power washer, so we're moving stuff around. Cooper's cleaning this area up over here. Looks like he's making a bigger mess than he's making a cleanup mess. We had quite a bit of stuff starting to creep out from this wall, and we couldn't get vehicles straight in, so we're trying to get this cleaned up. Cooper's been working on this project. Now we can get a lot closer to the wall and not knock our power washer over. Anna, come here, girl. I think she's in a mission. She's like, Daddy Cornstar, I got things to do right now. Cooper's taking this old power washer stand. He's putting it on a shopping cart for like a grocery store where you could buy bulk stuff. Well, anyhow, this toolbox here, this is an old Snap-on toolbox. This used to belong to my stepdad when he was a mechanic some years ago. So when he retired, he gave us the toolbox, and we're mounting it up on this, putting a little bench there so we can pull this around to job sites too. It's just kind of something neat. It's a neat old toolbox. We painted it green. It used to be red. Should work really good.
I'm just thinking through these wrenches to the other side. Because if you're gonna be working, you're gonna be grabbing from here.
Yeah, how do you put them to where? I mean,
Right here.
oh. You guys could make some kind of shelf in there, the top shelf, the bottom shelf, but if the top one had some round holes in it, or you could put like the thrust and, you know, a couple of them things that when you're working on something.
Hey, I'm trying to focus here. Things loud, come on, man. Yeah, go inside that building, why don't ya? Yeah, you don't want a piece of no thunder and lightning, do ya, punk? Gosh.
Me and Cooper were just talking. We are so ready for the new combine to show up. We'd like to hopefully get here before the weather changes so we don't go through a bunch of slop, salt, snow, crud.
Here, I'm gonna put my contact in. Can you guys see better? There you go. That's how I see. Summer, Cole, and Mom got lucky. They knocked our glasses, and Dad gave me a bad thing of bad strand of DNA where I have to wear glasses?
I started wearing glasses probably, ooh, that's a good question. Sometimes you get into some of this stuff and you just don't know what to do with it. Do you throw it? Do you keep it? By the time you throw it, you wish you would have kept it. When you kept it, 25 years from now, I'll be talking to you guys saying, it's been sitting here on the shelf for 25 years, but if it's something questionable for me, I'd rather have it sitting there for 25 years. Cooper's gonna start the 340 up. I want to make sure nothing's leaking on what I tore apart the other day. Should be guaranteed not to leak, so I'm not even gonna look. All right, we better look to make sure. So far it looks good, kid. One nice thing when you park it on cement, if it was leaking, you'd see it. Cooper put a whole bunch of new lights on the back, so I think he's gonna take it out in the field, make sure he likes them. Them lights are bright. I'll give you an update on the 9230 combine. We found out today they're planning on, if everything goes good, to deliver it next week. So pretty soon we're gonna have it in here in the shed. Then we can give it a good wax job. It looks really, really nice now, but just for me, myself, I just like to put some wax on it to know it's waxed.
Does it bother you guys that I always come over and steal your internet?
We're gonna start charging you rent.
We're gonna have to shed some clothes off here. Kind of like a snake, when they get too hot, they just shed a layer of fur. Won't have to tell them that it's hot, will we? Cooper is gonna attempt to back the combine in on the first try. He's doing fine. You're only about 2 inches from the barrel. Main thing is Cooper missed it. Who cares about the rest of the story? All right, well, if we're gonna do anything else, Cooper, we're gonna call it a night down here. I'm good. I think we're gonna call it a night. Not over late, but it's 7:18. Let's call her a night.
Okay, well, I was in the office. Let's see what they got done. Oh, wow. That's clean. This is the cleanest I've ever seen the shop. Oh my goodness, just look at this corner. It's never been this clean. Oh, we just have a little bit of decluttering to do on all this. We're gonna finalize getting this made into a mobile toolbox, and then I need to order foam for all the drawers so that way I can cut out all the little inserts and then I can make shadow boards. I do have a little sorting left to do in this toolbox. I also have a little sorting to do in this one and this one. I'm so excited about this. A clean shop. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, we got a bench. We've got like 1.8 billion of these pry bars, and by that I mean like 12. So I'm kind of thinking of taking this piece of angle iron and drilling some holes in it, and then I think I can mount it right here so that way we can just take the pry bars and set it down inside the hole. And then on the new bench thingy, aka the old power washer stand, I think I can drill another set right here so that way we can have some pry bars on the roll around station. Yeah, that'll work if I can use these. Well, I've been drilling holes for like an hour. I don't know what the deal is. I don't have the sharpest drill bits in the world, but I have sharpened them a couple times and they feel sharp to the finger, but for some reason it's just doing this. I don't really know why. I have the drill on the slowest setting. This metal's not very thick. It's midnight. I want to get this done tonight so that way I can get it painted, so that way I can hang it up tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a little improvising. It only took 45 minutes. We got them done. One of those days I had ambition to get a lot of stuff done and it just went slower than I wanted it to. But just like with the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise eventually won the race. So that's what we're doing right now. Just taking it a bite at a time.